Louisiana. His friend is troubleshooting the TV down the road, and he has one of the power supplies here. Okay, on this power supply, you will have 5-volt standby and power on, P-O-P-S on, power supply on. Those are the two we're going to be concerned with. This standby power supply, standby power, 5-volt standby here, is all that this is going to put out. The main part of the power supply does not even turn on until you get the signal back from this board, the main board. Okay, now the main board, these come in here. One right here goes through this fuse, and then if everything is not right on this board, which it probably isn't, because usually when you have lightning, it takes out this and this. Okay, if everything's not right on this board, this pin here will never go high. Will never put out a signal to turn on the power supply. And so the power supply is not the problem. The problem probably was the power supply and this board. So you have to make sure, you have to monitor the signal here, pushing the power button, and see that you get a high signal here. Once you get that, the whole thing turns on. Should get 24 volts and all that. But if you never get this going high, and if a good indication that this board is not working is if you don't have a red LED or blue or whatever it is that turns from one color to another. Sometimes it's yellow, sometimes it's blue. Okay, so it should turn from yellow to blue or to green. But anyway, if it doesn't have any color, that's a good indication this board's bad. Okay, and if you have 5 volts coming out of here, this board's probably good. The problem is in here. If you have 5 volts coming out of here, and then you have a signal coming back here, you can actually jumper this 5 volts over here, the thing will turn on. And then you'll have, then you can see your backlight and all. But I believe that you have two problems, and sending another power supply is not going to fix the problem.